Okay, this street is called Aterro, Novo Lane, Travessa. We're gonna go down it. Where we're starting out is actually Rua de Felicidade, and I'll give you a little bit of background about this. There's actually some little alleys in here as well. Beco de Felicidade, and that goes up to the top part of it. But we're gonna be exploring this one and just kind of showing you what's around it. It's called Travessa do Aterro Novo. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. Okay. So we're going to be walking down this street, but before we even do, we're just going to explore a little bit in this area up here. This is Rua de Felicidade. And then you can see that this is like a two-story kind of shop house. And there's a big history, long history here. I think it started, excuse me. But you can see there's a top part and a bottom part, and I believe at the top part was kind of like, actually a lot of them have like prostitution connections. Excuse me. Or Fontan, the gambling houses. And so this is kind of the entertainment district. There's Tutti going, I think. Little earth cat. And they've been kind of changing the dynamics of this a little bit too. So that's going to be our target street down this way. So they have some tables out here now, and they're trying to promote more tourism. Then you also have these little back ones too, which is quite photogenic. Good for the camera. So our target street is straight ahead. Always like they have these little shrines in the alleys and such. So this is our target street. And this is, I think, some of the businesses in this area. And there's also a little bit of the history too. So there we go. So Felicidade and Beco. So we just walked briefly to the Beco. And then this is our target street right here. But basically this used to be marshland, and then they reclaimed it. And then this kind of became like brothels, Fontan gaming, restaurants. And there's the area right there. Okay. That's kind of interesting one. Funny how they have this kind of Instagrammable little place right there. I think that's kind of a nice technique. So they'll create something like that. This is obviously a fake phone they put in, but it's good for Instagram. So we also got these little alleys. So you can always explore those. And this one is going to go out to the main road. We got more of these little alleys as well. That's kind of photogenic right there. Looks nice. So they also made this into a pedestrian street between 11 in the morning and 1 at night. So at nighttime people can bring deliveries here and they can use the street, but not during the daytime. So this is kind of meander looking towards an alley. We have this kind of cool little plaza right here as well. Just kind of go into this plaza. And this is a little Mercadore street. I don't know the story about the guy to the right, but I've seen him around this area for a long time. So he usually hangs around this area or kind of nearby. Nice little plaza. We have a little patio, a little courtyard. Petevolo. Okay. So we're almost at the end of our street here. And then we come out at Avenida Ribeiro. So this one you can see just towards Sao Paulo ruins. And kind of got a lot of buses right in this spot. It also goes in the other direction as well, of course. So that's our target street right there. And then down in this way, it goes all the way down to Pont 16, which is basically the waterfront where historically the ships would have come in. I think I'm going to try to go across the street here. And then we're going to look back. That right there is a new restored hotel, Central Hotel. Let me just kind of capture that, and then we're going to look back at our target street. So that was our target street over that way. So kind of interesting, I think. A lot of buses coming in. Can't really get our target street very well, but it's definitely over that way. So let's end it right there. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.